Yoink! What's up, beautiful people? Lucky Samuel here, your men's vulnerability coach. Alright, today's topic, today's brain dump is really just me expressing what's happened and the change within me over the last 7 weeks being a part of a coaching course for coaches. Yes, that's a lot of C's. But I'm part of a coaching course for coaches, and I enrolled about 7 to 8 weeks ago. It cost me about $9,000 Australian. And for me, I don't know how comfortable you are spending that sort of money on coaching, but for me, for a 10-week program, that was a massive, massive stretch. But looking back now, that is easily the best money I have spent or invested in myself, because the change has been, whoa, I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. Seriously, like I've had the mirror held up in front of me. I've had gentle and loving slaps across the face with hard truths. I've been shown my flaws, and I've been really forced, compelled to, inspired to test my boundaries, to get uncomfortable en route to change, especially being in the position I'm in, coaching men to become vulnerable and helping them peel back and remove those bullshit stories, those limiting beliefs that they've made up to sabotage themselves in their lives. So, what's come up for me over the last 7 to 8 weeks has really been self-worth issues. And how that's showing up within the course is we've got Zoom calls every week, and I'd always book a Zoom call for when I was walking, which meant I didn't have to put the video on because they'll understand, because I don't want to hold a video up while I'm walking for an hour or so. And so I'd always come onto the Zoom call without the video, have my headphones on, and it really got to a point where my coach Jenna called me out, gave me a couple, gentle but loving slaps across the face, and just said, "Hey, I want you to look at this. I want you to understand that there is the potential or the possibility that you are sabotaging yourself by not showing up for yourself because you're uncomfortable being seen, because it may mean that you're being accepted, which may make you worthy." Holy shit. This has completely changed my life. Seriously, showing up for myself, allowing myself to be seen, allowing myself to be accepted, and then stepping into and embodying feeling worthy, being worthy of success, praise, love, all the rest of it, that has changed my life, man. I'm just on this complete high. I used to be this person, well, for the last couple of years I've been this person who wanted to help people. I wanted to be in the mental health space, and if I'm in the mental health space, I got to play by the rules. I've got a couple beautiful mentors who are high up in mental health, who have reiterated over and over again that I need to follow the rules, that I need to have trigger warnings, X, Y, and Z, and be essentially politically correct within the mental health landscape. Now, I feel like in the last 7 to 8 weeks, I've just taken mental health political correctness and just thrown it up against the wall, because I'm not playing by those rules anymore. I no longer need to fit in the mental health space per se. I no longer have to be this pristine guy who writes all his videos to make sure he doesn't offend anyone too much. I'm just turning up. I'm just turning this phone on, this video on, this light on, and speaking from the heart, speaking from my fucking soul, and just saying what I want to say unfiltered, as me, authentically, genuinely. And I'm just so stoked with that. I'm just so happy and so overjoyed to be me, to have given myself permission to be me in this space. And so, I really just wanted to come in here and say that the change within me is possible within you. And if I hadn't had invested in myself and got into this coaching course for coaches, Kaboom coaching, run by Preston Smiles, Zion Kim, if I hadn't put myself in that position and invested in myself, I never would have had this change. I still would have been that same guy trying to fit into mental health, being politically correct, and just needing to have that external validation, needing to be validated by mental health, by the space. Now, I'm just trying to help people. Now I'm just trying to help men have, I guess, the life that they want. Remove those stories without needing validation, because I've stepped into feeling worthy, stepped into being worthy. And in being worthy and feeling worthy, I no longer need any sort of validation because I feel like I'm enough, if that makes sense. Man, 7 to 8 weeks in, and that's what I've taken away from it so far. Now, as part of it, I'm sure you've seen so many of these videos showing up. Now, that's all part of this process. Showing up, having an opinion, putting yourself out there, and just, winging it, freeballing it. Allowing yourself to express in an authentic and genuine way, and just seeing what you attract as you, rather than a scripted, pristine, perfect version of you. And I really feel like I've just tapped in. I've really just dropped into my body, dropped into my soul, and that spirit, that fire in my chest is like bigger. It's burning brighter than ever. And I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to serve you. I'm excited to help the men that I'm currently helping and the men that I'm going to help. Change hands. And, if this resonates with you, drop something down below. Just let me know if this resonates with you, because, this is my heart and my soul. I feel like I'm worthy. For the first time in my fucking life, I've just switched gears, and man, I really don't know how to explain it. But, this change, this transition is possible for you. It's possible for the people you love. You just have to invest in yourself. You just have to find yourself a coach that can guide you through this process, that can compel you and inspire you to tap into uncomfortability, challenge your boundaries and your fears en route to change. I'm just looking at myself and like, God damn, bro, your teeth are white. You're smiling like a mofo, but I'm loving it. Love you guys. I will leave it there. Again, if this resonates, drop something down below. And if you want my free course, How to Be Vulnerable as a Man, LachieSamuel.com, LACHIE Samuel.com. Fill out the lead form. It's all there. Ciao.